Cherish a Child Foundation. I find it so exciting, and I find it so exciting when I see people trying to impact people's life directly, because it resonates with me a lot. I think in one of my episodes, I shared how challenging life was for my mom and I growing up. It was really tough. So in the space of, monetary wise, every time there are people who need to go home for school fees, my name will be part. I need to go home. And thinking of it, I think I even remember when I was in nursery, my mom and I literally went to beg the headmistress of the nursery because we couldn't afford that. Please give us some time, right? And this went on and on through my junior high, through my senior high. There were times teachers had to come in to help me pay my fees, right? And sometimes some friends, it was really challenging. Sometimes the emotional and the mental stress that it put on me, right? Until I came into contact with a foundation called the Cassette Foundation. Thank you, Cassette Foundation Ghana, for everything you did for us. It was a foundation that supported brilliant but needy students like me. And once I encountered the organization, that was like a turnaround for all the educational stress and the hurdles I had. My school fees, every time my school fees got paid on time. When I got to the university, I was put in the best hostel in the University of Ghana through this foundation. And I saw how a lot of people, about 200 students who encountered this organization, most people are thriving and doing very well. I mean, looking at myself, I'm an example of the success of Cassette Foundation. And what you are doing with the street children is mind-blowing. And I'm so excited. I'm so proud of you for taking this step. I want to know, how did this all begin? What really inspired you to go into streetism?
All right, thank you. So with the Cherish a Child Foundation, I would say I take it as an assignment. I took it as an assignment, and I still take it as an assignment from God. I had no prior knowledge of streetism. I just found myself in front of my screen one evening during the news, and then I heard that some street children were gathered and taken into the social welfare department in Accra, Ghana. And prior to that, I had met just 3 boys I saw loitering around my bank when I was going to cash some money. Those times, yeah, ATMs were not so popular. So I chanced on these 3 guys, and then they begged for money. So I said, okay, I will get back to them when I'm returning from the bank. And so I got out, and then the first story he gave me regarding his needs was changed. So he was now telling me that, sorry, I want to tell you the truth. Actually, I'm a stubborn boy. I don't even know what happened. He started opening up to me that it's not that he doesn't have a family, but he was very stubborn and he's afraid to go back home. So I met the other 2 friends, and then another gave me another version that he had to run away from home because of some sort of ritual attack that the family from the father's side wanted to do against him and the mother, because the mother was accused of killing the father. So he found himself on the street because of
that, trying to escape that,
trying to escape the attack. So that was one version of it. Then the other boy. So I noticed there were different reasons why there are boys on the street. Some are not homeless, some are poor and needy. Some are running for rescue. So along the journey, I have also I encountered different stories where others thought they were coming to make ends meet, trying to come and raise funds for schooling, for vocational training, and then ended up on the streets because along the journey, the process of raising the funds required them to deal with shyness, and in dealing with shyness, they had to get into drug abuse. And so at the end of the day, they ended up and they were stuck on the street because they've become addicted to the drugs, and then the vision of coming to raise funds on the street just ended. So all of these are what drives me to want to do more to support the needy street children, and for those that are just running away from home for fear of maybe a situation at home. We try to put them into shelters. Those that are just following friends, like the one that told me he's a stubborn boy. We take them through reformation programs. I mean, transformation programs to reform them and then reintegrate them back to the family. So this is what Cherish a Child has been all about. So we carry some sort of agency in doing this work because we know how much a day on the street can affect
someone's
of
that's
a child.
That's true.
Because that very day, if the child gets into drug addiction, abuse, to manage shyness, to raise funds, to eat on the streets, then that one time can lead to an addiction that will
last for a lifetime. Exactly.
So we've also seen street children being knocked down by cars, trying to raise money on the street. So this is what drives myself and my team to want to go every length to see how we can make life better for these ones, and then to transform some of these ones that need reorientation before we even enroll them into programs. So that's what inspires us.